I want my Teapot 21! Hey you, give me my Teapot 21!
Oh, okay, you want your Teapot 21?
Yes, I want my Teapot 21!
Okay, I'll give you your Teapot 21.
Yay! Teapot 21! That's not Teapot 21, you freaking loud! Alright guys, so a new BFDI season has dropped, and I gotta hurry up and make this video before it stops being relevant. Basically, while BFDI was happening, the announcer snuck off to do this contest as well. I don't exactly know why he did this, but I guess he just didn't want Nightmare Moon to go to waste, so he just let these guys battle for it. This actually explains a lot of oddities from BFDI. Like, for example, what's up with all the budget cuts? Well, maybe the announcer spent too much budget on BFDIE, meaning he didn't have enough budget for BFDI. There's also a contestant named Needy, which could explain why the announcer sometimes calls Needle Needy. But how come the other contestants also call her Needy? Wait, why doesn't Needle like being called Needy? Do they know each other? Are they enemies? Or does Needle just not like when people think she's needy?
Don't call me needy!
Also, I think it'd be really funny if BFDIE had a scene kinda like this.
Okay, so Needle.
Don't call me
Needle. Needy wins the contest.
Alright, with all of that out of the way, now it's time for the... Okay, so this segment is kind of self-explanatory. I'm basically just going to be talking about stuff I like about the season. So far, there's only like one episode, so I can't say much, but I'll try to give as much as I can. Something I do like is that these episodes are shorter than usual 30-minute episodes that Teapot and BFDIA have. Them being shorter also makes sense since BFDI episodes are like 10 minutes on average, and the season is supposed to take place at the same time as BFDI. I mean, just look, the longest episode in the season is the finale, and it's only 14 minutes! The first episode of Teapot is literally double the length. Anyways, I also like how the season's less serious, again, like BFDI, which makes sense since they take place at the same time. It also contrasts modern BFDIA, and especially Teapot, which are a lot more serious. Also, this is a weekly season, meaning we're gonna get these episodes in between the longer ones, which is kinda nice. I have no idea how Jack and Jellyfy are able to work on 3 seasons at once, but you know what? I respect the dedication. Oh, and I want to briefly go over what I think of each character. Now, this is very subject to change, because there's only one episode as of writing this, but here's what I think of everyone so far. Poof, there's the tier list. Yeah, I'm too lazy to go in depth for this part. You can see that the characters with the most screen time are higher on the list, and I'm not making this up. For most of the lower characters, I had to look them up on the BFDI wiki to know what they did. I also did this with Beach Ball and Rose since I don't really watch BFDI Mini at all. Alright, with all the positives out of the way, let's talk about the... Alright, it's time to talk about the stuff I don't like. Starting with the most obvious, it was underwhelming. There was a lot of mystery surrounding this episode when it was first teased. Jack and Jellyfy had a whole live stream which played every BFDI episode up until then, and then at the end of the live stream, they posted the episode. Everyone thought it was either gonna be a BFDIA or Teapot episode because, well, those were the only seasons that were going on at the moment. I saw some people thought it was gonna be IDFB 2, which would be cool. I love IDFB, but yeah, I didn't have too much hope for that. And then I read the page for the 100th episode on the BFDI wiki before release, and saw a section that said it could possibly be Season 6, and I thought, oh come on, they're not gonna make it the 6th season, that'd be weird since Season 5 isn't done, they can't manage 3 seasons at once. So it was Season 6, and yeah, having this random short silly show be the 100th episode was really underwhelming. The episode's fine, I just think it was overhyped. Oh, and this feels more like a spin-off than part of the main series, so why is it considered the official Season 6? It's a whole different contest, in a whole different place, with a whole different prize, and whole different characters. Except for David. And for the last thing I don't like, it's not really about the episode, or the season, or how it was teased. It's about the community. Which, yeah, the BFDI fandom is not exactly known for being the brightest, no offense. Now, the episode had a lot of mixed reactions. Some people, actually no, a lot of people really liked the episode, and later on the same day of release, people started shipping the characters. But the people who didn't like it were really toxic. Someone made a petition to cancel the whole season, which did end up being a joke, but there were people actually signing this petition. Listen, I get it, this season wasn't something people asked for, but it's not that serious. Like, have you guys ever watched Let's Keep BFDI Casual? There's also like 3 different don't cancel BFDI petitions, so yeah. Yeah, people just really hate this season, and I get why people don't like it, but you don't have to go this far. So yeah, that's what I think of BFDIE. Obviously, a lot of this is subject to change because there's only one episode, but this is what I think of the season so far. This is a new video format I'm kind of testing out, so let me know what y'all think of this. I kind of like it, to be honest. It gives me an excuse to yap about object show stuff that I like. Anyways, thanks for watching. I don't know how to end this. Did you know 1.5% of my viewers are 65 plus years old? Also, I want to know who's watching my videos on other. Like, what does other mean? Alright, whatever, I'm out, bye.
needy.